Let's talk property. Oxford, July the 4th. We have some fantastic speakers. Education is going to be on point. Are you worried about property in general today? Are you actually nervous? Are you nervous to start? Are you nervous to continue? Do you not know what to do? Come down to Oxford University, listen to me and Isabella speak, listen to the amazing speakers speak, get some motivation, get some inspiration, and it might give you the direction that you need just to change your strategy. That's what I think. Don't miss it. £10 a ticket, 120 spaces. I'll see you guys on Tuesday, July the 4th. Multiple builders actually, because Tom sacked one of them. Three. You didn't sack 3 people. Standing on, doing what I said I would do. He asked for Jordan 4s, I've got him Jordan 4s. It's time to go back to being nice, being kind, but being a ruthless motherfucker. Everyone went home with a big smile on the face. We all nearly got killed. Weekly gang, we're back. We have been at this beautiful house for about 3 hours now, 11 luxury estates, and me and Tom have just been sitting down discussing things.
Strategies.
Our communication hasn't been the greatest, has it?
No.
Our communication hasn't been the greatest, and when I said to you things were changing and new things were being brought in and new staff members and stuff, I believe our communication over the last 2 weeks has been awesome.
Yeah, we've done a lot better. Even internally with the guys.
Yeah, with the lads and Claire. We've even hired somebody who is taking care of all the communication now. So everybody can be updated on where events are, our joint venture partners and certain investors can be updated more frequently instead of once a month or something like that.
Yeah. And we appreciate that is needed.
Yeah, you got to imagine, guys, we're dealing with thousands of people, not hundreds, thousands of people. So it's not easy, is it?
No.
It's not easy at all.
And sometimes if somebody messages you and then 20 other messages come in, it can roll down a list, can't it?
Yeah.
Before you know it's lost in the...
That's why WhatsApp should be banned, basically. It shouldn't be allowed. But yeah, great morning. Stressful morning, as in stressful because we're here in Wales and trying to get stuff sorted at the offices and trying to communicate backwards and forwards just doesn't really go according to plan. But at least I get to see some developments in Swansea.
Yep. For the first time ever, guys, Steer's actually come to Swansea to see his house that we picked the keys up to together.
Yes.
And then you haven't seen since, have you?
Not that one, no.
But he's only here because of this.
Yeah, I have to take an interest in 11 luxury estates because it needs to be managed correctly.
Nurtured is the word.
Nurtured's the word, yeah. But guys, last episode of the weekly, told you last week about to change certain things. Stick around because I have some ideas. Weekly gang, we have a special guest in the building, someone who's speaking at my Let's Talk Property in Oxford. Here's the man himself.
Thank you.
If you don't know who he is, guys, then are you really in property? There he is, up on the screen. That's his social media account. Doing great things, aren't you? This is the weekly, so this is way more relaxed than the podcast. you can just speak openly. What is your plans for the rest of the day?
Rest of the day, as I said before, just gonna go network, meet up with Gush. Gosh, I've never actually met. Like, it's funny because you feel like social media, you know everyone, but you've never actually met them in real life.
Yeah.
So gonna go meet up with Gush and then hopefully follow you guys around and see what you guys got going on.
Yeah. So if you shoot over to meet Gersh, and then just drop me a message when you're finished, we'll come pick you up.
Yeah.
And then you come around with us and we'll drop you back to the train station later.
No, lit. Yeah.
So that'll be pretty cool. Great podcast. Great day. Really, really, really happy today. I've got a massive smile on my face. I did a really cool, which is really weird. Last night I did a live on my app with members of the property circle. And I think 59 or 60 people from the circle joined. It was about 6 o'clock. I had a really shitty fucking day yesterday. I didn't enjoy it, but Good day, I'm okay. Bad day, I'm okay. We get through those days because we have no fucking choice. But I did a live. I decided to go home. I put my barbecue on and I cooked myself some food. And on the live, I just had a discussion with the Property Circle members that actually made me smile. And it was just really nice to have a conversation with my members where it was just more of a conversation about life than it was about property. Because obviously, I'm a property guy. Everybody wants to ask me questions in property, which I love because I will answer. But we just had a conversation about life and general things. And, you know, I even showed them some of the problems I'm having at my house. Like my gates have fucking got a metal fucking stopper coming out of the ground that has ruined my tyres on my Urus and my new Range Rover, and it's cost me in excess of £2 to fix them both. My own fault. I wasn't paying attention, but yeah. And the other one was Isabella's fault. So Isabella, which one did you burst? The Urus or the Range? Which one? So yeah, I'm happy. I'm smiling. Today's going to be a great day, and if he carries on wearing them, he's going to put me in a terrible mood. So I put out on social media last week, joint venture opportunity with me. Guys, I get sent so many deals that now I'm going to literally take every single one that makes sense. And I now need joint venture partners. I need people to come on Earn and Learns. I need people who have money sitting in the bank, not doing anything, who wants a return on their money. Inflation is at some unbelievable height. So technically, anybody who's got money sitting in the bank, it's worthless, it's depreciating. If you've got money and you want it to actually work for you, contact me, emails below. I have probably another 6 or 7 properties that I'm buying in the next week.
We do, yeah.
Okay, need to raise some funds for them. This one here is one that I have literally just done. Just had a meeting. We went to Costa just to have a quick cup. Dan, bless him. He even got me an umbrella. He even found me an umbrella because it's pissing down with rain. So this is done. I'm literally about to sign, confirm. Funds will be transferred. This one has been done. Has the funds been transferred?
Yeah, that one's signed.
So there's a 2 done. This here, Phil's going to put a screenshot up. This is one of my joint venture partners receiving their payment back with their interest. Now, we do interest monthly or interest at the end of the agreement. So we give that option. But yeah, it's been a fantastic response. I had over 100 responses, and guess who had to call all 100 people? Yes, because we get hundreds of messages for people who want to either put the money forward, joint venture, Earn and Learns. He's the one that literally dissects every single one. So straight away, he's like, you want to do it with Steve? They message me on my Instagram, I screenshot it, send it to him, and then he's like, what is it, ID?
Proof of funds, why they want to do it, what they want from it.
And then
obviously that plays a massive part in what.
Of course, yeah. So he asks all the questions, and then the ones that he feels are serious, then they come back to me. I make a call, have a conversation, and then all of this gets done. So yeah, guys, massive opportunities coming. Like I told you 2 weeks ago when we went to the Mac Towers, I realised there's levels, and my level is here, and now I need to get to there. And the fastest way I'm going to get there is literally to create the biggest enterprise in the UK. Watch where we are in 5 years. So yeah. So as I said, guys, if you want to do something with your money, you want to put it to work, if you want a joint venture, you want to do an Earn and Learn, there is a form below. Fill your details out right here, right below in the description, why you want to do something with me. My team will be in touch. If you get past that, I will genuinely speak to you myself, because I also have a lot of questions of the people I work with. But yeah, it's time to create the biggest company in the UK. Finished?
Yeah, finished. We did say it was only an hour left.
And Phil dated that, has he? Oh, he's got to drill it back on.
He's got to go back on.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Nice. Listen, decorator's been back in today. Said that he's finishing off all the snagging parts that I asked him to do. So far, so good. I want to lay the carpet, but I don't want to lay the carpet until it's been sealed and the final parts. If you remember when we came here last week, there was like some sand patches and stuff like that.
So it's a matter now if it's being sealed tomorrow and then it's being cleaned on Saturday or Sunday, because you've got 3 days for the sealant to all go off before it gets properly cleaned down.
Yeah.
That'll be the final clean then.
And then I can add the carpets. I have the valuation team coming in next week as well. So we'll figure out what this is worth. So far, my eyes are wandering because I'm looking at all the skirting, I'm looking at everything that's going on. I'm just making sure that this room is correct, because once I leave here today, the contractor wants paying on Friday. So we need to make sure that it's all done. So come around with me while I find things like this. Minor fixes, huh? No, so I've got so many options for this. So I've got housing associations have reached out for it,
right,
but a care provider wants it.
right.
So I have probably about 6 offers on the table.
Nice. But if you wasn't selling to like actual establishments like housing associations, something like that.
Yeah.
If you were doing it yourself, who would be that market? That
It would be probably unemployed.
right.
It wouldn't be professionals. There's not enough professionals to occupy 6 rooms here.
Yeah.
But it'd be unemployed.
Right.
Social housing more than likely.
Right.
So yeah. Tom, I need to find out whether he's been here today or not.
Okay, well I've just rang him a message and he hasn't answered yet.
Because
So give him a moment.
I'm not. There's not a lot.
No, but he did say there was only. I think he has been, because all the skirting's been running downstairs.
Yeah, there's
Still
minor
a few
things.
little snags that we can put on a list.
Yeah,
of,
like
isn't
this needs painting
there?
desperately.
Yeah, that's got to be running again.
What you
Is there someone
spotted?
above the door?
What's he spotted?
Oh, there's an arc here. There's an arc here that hasn't been.
Yeah,
running.
that hasn't been done. Do you want to take pictures of all this? There, look.
Also here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All. I think it's
It
all
is-
of
it
it. I
is
think
the
it's all the
water,
archive.
isn't it?
Yeah.
He did say to me that there was 3 arcs running upstairs last week, so these must be the 3.
Windowsill.
Yeah, so it's been primed.
Windowsill. Windowsill.
Daniel's
Seal.
sealed.
Arcs. Yeah, all the arcs are doing everyone.
He did that. That's what it's going to
Yeah.
be. That'll be sealed in.
Um,
These will be sealed in as well around the windows.
no. Happy days. Happy days. I'm happy. I'm smiling. I have my mentor students and my JV partner with me here today. He's coming around. Just have a look. Guys, this is really, really cool for people, because when you sign up to have a mentor, you get a Zoom, you get thingy. This is real shit. This is where you get to go around, and when you've got a mentor who's actively doing property, like actively doing it, these are all my sites that we own. You can't get better learning than that, in my opinion, because the way I learn is I need to know what the paperwork says, but I also need to physically see what's going on. So this is cool, especially to have a vast array of things that I have. I have everything. All of my portfolio is so diverse that you get to see so much stuff. But yeah, snagging is easy because I'm only spotting minor little things, and they have a week anyway before the valuation people come in next week. So yeah, great job to this guy who I gave a lot of grief to during this build, haven't I?
This build was a tough build.
Yes, very tough build.
With tough builders.
With tough builders, multiple builders actually, because Tom sacked one of them.
2, 3.
You didn't sack 3 people, you sacked 2.
No, 3.
I didn't know about the 3rd one.
Yeah, there's 3.
See guys, what happens behind the scenes of a chief operating officer?
There's definitely 3.
That's a big deal, isn't it?
That is the foundation for the original house.
You can build another house on top of that still. Better safe than sorry.
I suppose so, yeah.
Better safe than sorry. We're all good. How are you lot?
No good.
You on your own? Where's Craig?
Gone. Where's he gone? I don't know. He's gone away somewhere.
Oh, he's on holiday. I'm on it. Listen, I'm like a balancing tiger. I know. Oh, yeah. I am very happy. That's a lot of steel again. But it's all necessary. That first piece of steel, I think you showed them, didn't you, Phil? quarter of a ton that is. But yeah, I'm always happy. Today is a great day. Just had some food. Guys, this is my 4th day without sugar. Awesome.
Lots of space.
I like this.
It's nice up here, isn't it?
I actually
Especially
prefer this
actually,
to
like,
that.
this time of the year as well.
Yeah.
This is a lot nicer, I think, especially for your networking aspect of it.
What do you reckon, Phil?
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Switch up as on.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's a happy cock up then.
Well, it's worked out better because now next time I do it, I can have that room upstairs. So it's pretty cool.
And it's cheaper.
Is it cheaper? Oh, that's a bonus.
Half the price. Half the price.
Come on, guys. So I bet you two are wondering what the hell do we do? I'll show you in a minute. Weekly gang. So, come to Millennium Point to shoot some content for our 29th of July seminar. These two are on work experience. Very scared of the camera. This one wants to go into sports therapy. Is that right?
Sports and exercise science.
Sports and exercise science. But what does that what do you do in that?
It could be anything basically. There's like, you can go with the science side, or
Yep.
you can go like the psychology side,
Okay.
the sociology side. So, I mean, I'd probably, at the moment, probably lean more towards the sociology side. So like, in society, so like events management, stuff like that. But then you can do stuff like physiotherapy.
You
food.
don't want to go down that way though, do you?
No, not
No.
that way.
No. And this one's interesting. What do you want to do?
I want to do economics.
So she wants to do economics and finance, you said, didn't you?
Well, economics is Spanish.
A whole new thing. This guy down here studied economics at Sheffield Uni. So she actually asked him what uni did you go to, he said Sheffield. But before that, he actually says, economics, boring. And then we had an awkward silence for about 10 seconds. And he went, you might enjoy it though. You might. But no, it's good to see that some of the things that you want to do. We don't get to see anybody outside of the property world. So everybody we meet is always like, oh, I want to do property, I want to do property. So to hear you two want to do something different, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's good. And hopefully, one day, you buy some property. Shout me. 29th of July, I am back, Millennium Point, change your life. Me and Isabella will be teaching you how to start your property journey, how to grow your property business, what strategies for you, so much other stuff. It's unbelievable. Network with like-minded people, 400 tickets available, completely free. But guys, make sure you're here because this is going to be the biggest event we have ever done. Plus, we have a very special giveaway. So, what's supposed to be a positive day? Probably wondering why I have a few pairs of trainers in the back of my car. Phil will take you back to yesterday in a second. But something I want to touch upon. Now, these are from my last giveaway. We had about 50 or 60 pairs left and I put them in my offices and we left them there. Then I got called out on Instagram Live by a young lad who said, Steve, you said you'd get me a pair of trainers. So, you'll see in a second. And then I said to the team, let's take some other trainers and just give a few out to the kids around there. Nothing big, just what we've got left. Now, me and Tom, COO, went into my offices a couple of weeks ago and we saw that the pile of trainers that was in the corner of my office had dwindled. Now, we didn't know the exact amount of number of pairs that were there, so we couldn't say anything, but what we did, we took a picture of what was there and there was 31 pairs of trainers. And then we never said anything to anybody, all the people around us. And then today, the same amount of trainers was not there. There was 27. So another 4 in 3.5 weeks have been taken. Now, I'm not angry. I'm upset because anybody that's around us from all of our contractors and people that go in and out of our offices know that these are for children. These are for school kids. And to steal them and take them and do what's happened has kind of really upset me. It genuinely has like done something to me, and I'm not happy about it. But probably my mistake for thinking everyone's like me and just leaving things lying around. I'm not going to go on too much about it because nothing I can do about it. So right now, this is what happened yesterday. So if you watch my Instagram lives, Sunday sessions, 9 o'clock, I gave away 10 grand worth of trainers at a school in Birmingham, St John Wall, and one of the students there, I think it was about 4 months ago, came on my Instagram live and was like, Steve, you gave all the trainers away, and at the end you said to me, I will be back and I will get you a pair of trainers. Here I am, standing on, doing what I said I would do. He asked for Jordan 4s, I've got him Jordan 4s, I've come out of my way to get him Jordan 4s, and they've just gone to get them. So, again, always do what you say you will do, which is why I am where I am. And this is what is about to happen right now. Yeah. Didn't really go according to plan. I thought we was going to turn up. A couple of kids were going to come out. We were going to hand some trainers out to them. You know, everything was going to be really nice and happy, and everyone was going to go home with a big smile on the face. Everyone went home with a big smile on the face. We all nearly got killed. There was about 200 kids crowd surfing with me in the middle, moving me around like this. It was still fun, but unfortunately, we didn't get to give everything away because it was getting out of control. It was nuts. I don't know if Phil got any footage to show you guys, but it did go crazy. And then all of a sudden as well, like there was kids getting messages, and there was other like teachers and helpers coming up to me saying, "There's other schools." Did you know this? There was other schools on the way down. You know the lad, the big lad. He was like, "There's other schools coming." So. Yeah, I have no words. You probably won't see, but we bought some like clothes and some trainers for the school personally to give away to some of the children there who don't have things. But we actually managed to get them out to give before the mayhem started. So I think I only gave away about 6 or 7 pairs. And then literally it just turned into complete and utter chaos. More security needed. Dan. You're supposed to be my security guard, where was you? 5 meetings down. Visited some of my mentors today as well. Signed 2 more JV contracts. I've done a lot today. Done a lot of stuff. I have another 4 meetings here at the Belfry, and I have 2 commercial buildings that I've been offered that are in excess of £4 million each. Are actual bargains. So I want to buy them. Obviously, I'll make sure we can keep it working with that amount of cash outlay. But all in all, a very successful Thursday morning. It is now 12:30. One of the meetings I actually have today is super important because it's setting up the future. Something I put a lot of time and effort into, me and Isabella both have. But yeah, yesterday at the giveaway was a reality check. It wasn't like the last 2 giveaways we did or we've done. I need to stop being around negative people. I need to stop trying to outdo other people because the level that we're at is a completely different level to anybody else out there on social media. I don't need to compete, and everyone else is just fighting for second place, and I realised it. And I realised it after speaking to children. How mad's that? Actually having conversations with children made me realise that I'm one of a kind. There is nobody else out there like me. There is nobody else out there doing what we do. And one of the teachers at the school said to me, greatness is never appreciated until the person's not here anymore. And that seriously went like that. Something clicked in my brain because I genuinely, truly believe that I am great. and I believe that what I am creating is the greatest. You're going to see a completely different Steve. Now, you will spot it over the next couple of months watching the weekly, but it is time to go back to being nice, being kind, but being a ruthless who creates the biggest company in the UK. Watch this space. Weekly gang, it's Friday morning. I'm tired. Didn't really have a great night's sleep, but I'm here. 11 Luxury Estates. First video of the day. I have 4 meetings. I have pay run to do. I have project management training course to get ready for tomorrow. I have another 11 Luxury Estates video this afternoon. Where's that Dan? Dan has no idea. He doesn't have a clue. I'm pretty sure we're close. I think it's Hagley. I think. Yeah, everybody knows now. I've mentioned it. Hagley. It's still going to be a great day. I'm still going to kick everyone's fucking arses. I'm still going to do everything that needs to be done. And I'm going to have a great weekend because I get to do my training course tomorrow in person with me, which is what I really enjoy doing, even though I do only have 3 left. Then online starts, and I also have a really special thing. What are we pointing at? We have a little friend with us today. I am a dog person, but only when they're dogs of people that I know. Anything else? Hey. No. See, now that in black would be cool. Very cool. They have it in every colour apart from black. Shopping, clothes shopping. Tom needs some new stuff. Dan, my security guard, needs a new suit. Get a suit while you're here, actually. You just said this man's been with you forever.
Oh, yeah. Many years.
Yeah.
You've been right there.
Yeah, I'm coming to town today. I think he was going to pick some stuff up. And everywhere's got sales. Everything sales.
Yeah.
So you can't try nothing on. Yeah. I'll pop back in. It was good seeing you.
Take care,
Keep smiling.
See you later.
And sometimes it is quite scary to take that step though into it, or just give me a call if you want to discuss anything. Okay, no problem, mate. Speak to you in a bit. Bye bye. A very cool phone call. I've got somebody who wanted to be mentored by me, but they own some property that they're trying to build 20 flats on in an area that I know extremely well because I own quite a bit around there, and it's got my brain ticking because I see a huge opportunity and it's amazing. But now it is time for Nando's. Checking up on a mentor student's project and meeting one of the builders here. He got 2 quotes. I assessed them the other night. I picked the one that I feel is the one that needs to be chosen. And now we're meeting the builder to see if we can get it reduced and a date to start.
Good to see you.
How are you?
Alright?
Social media.
Hey.
You're turning into a little star. I love it.
Little,
You're having a go. Guys, if you've got this problem and I call you, I did it yesterday to about 3 people. I'm sorry about that. It's always in my hands, you see. Builders here. It's about time now that we negotiate the best price that you guys could ever imagine. I will give you a breakdown of what it was after this, and then I'll give you a breakdown of what we got it for. This is a house that my sourcing division sourced for my mentor students. Great house. Obviously, markets fluctuate a little bit, so we've got to make sure that the numbers are spot on now. But let's hope we can get this started 2nd week maybe of July. Let's see what the builder says. Come and take a look. You guys have to hide behind the walls though, because he might not speak too freely on camera. And what about the payment structure?
Every week.
Every week?
Yeah.
So at the end, every Friday?
Every Friday.
Okay, and is that for works done or materials for the new week, or how do you do it?
What you mean about payment?
Yeah, so like say you start Monday,
Yeah.
obviously it'll be strip out first.
So first it's like 5,000 for materials to bring skip and like that.
So upfront payments of 5,000,
Yeah.
and then the
we
payments
go
every
week.
Friday.
Yeah,
Okay.
every Friday.
Is there a price, because we work together,
Yeah.
is there a price that we can agree today to get it done? Can you
Yeah.
discount that at all? Is there any movement on that price?
No, everything is fine about the price.
No, I mean, could you move on that price? Could you make it a little bit cheaper for us? Is there anything?
I give you very good price, mate.
I know.
Let me to explain you. No. Just let me to explain you. I will show you if you want. I take you for another job because I have the materials for this house. I give you this price. This price for this house it's like 100, 110.
Yeah.
But I have the materials for this house.
So you know, just so I know, have you checked the roof of this extension?
For this one.
Yeah. Is that okay?
We will repair everything. Don't worry.
Okay.
Include the price.
Okay, do you want to write that in there that you said you'd repair the roof? Okay. So you can start Monday morning?
Yeah.
Okay, and then another thing that I want to say,
Friday.
all materials are included in that quote. Every
Yes.
single thing is in there.
Yeah.
There's nothing that you guys have discussed without us here.
Yeah.
I know it says it in there, but I'm just getting it out there so everybody's on the same thing. The price includes materials 16 weeks. But that is every material that you guys have discussed. And what about the plug sockets and the light switches and stuff?
Something
yeah, it has to be
expensive, you
chrome though, like
understand.
it has to be
You,
chrome.
or the house you want the chrome?
Yeah, they have
That
to be
will be a
chrome.
little bit expensive. It's like 100, 120 extra.
That's we will just supply
Only
you
for
with the
this one.
yeah, but we will supply you with them. We will bring the sockets and the plugs to you.
Okay, it's fine.
Okay. You don't want white sockets in the house.
You don't want the plastic one, yeah?
No, not plastic. No. Not when he's spending £100,000 on a renovation.
I understand.
Yeah,
what you
we
mean.
don't want that. And render board. Yeah, it's gonna look terrible. It's gonna look very bad. I was looking for a house to show you. That needs to come off there. And even that needs to be boarded over. And them tiles have to go as well. Can we have 2 minutes, just us, just have a conversation?
Yeah, it's fine.
Thank
I
you.
will wait.
His quote was good from what I read. When I was acting like I hadn't read the quote, it was because I wanted to see if he wrote the quote or if someone had wrote it for him. So yeah, so I was trying to feed information from him. I'm 50-50, but the way that he just threw out 400 quid on that, like without even blinking. And then the way he was just like, oh, I'll do that. Yeah, but we are about to give £5,000 up front as a payment. Still think we should try and, I think we should say 85. And I think we should get the plug sockets and the thing he's thrown in, 85, and the render. And you got a deal today. You happy?
Yeah, if he says no.
Well, you ain't gonna say no. 85 grand, Tom. So 85k, paint the drive, because we thought the tarmac was in the drive, honestly, because it was on the quote.
Yeah.
Do the boards and give us the plug sockets. 85k all in.
Everything.
Yeah, shake your hand today.
Do a 500 extra, we will do everything, mate. Because look, this one, they cost me some money, you understand?
85, 250. Come on, shake. There you go.
Thank you.
No worry. Thank you very much.
So what we'll do now is we'll get a contract over to you tonight or tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll put in the provision of £5,000 that you want up front, and then stage payments every week. So
Every
the 16
Friday.
weeks.
Yeah.
Do you want it broke? So if it's 85,000, do you want it broke down 85 divided by 16 and equal payments every week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Happy?
Happy.
Absolutely amazing. Happy result. £85,250 all in. 16 payments over 16 weeks every Friday. £5 deposit starting tomorrow. I can check up on it for Jace because he's here. Jace, you can come through. We're only just filming for the weekly. Happy?
Very happy.
I think it'll be. We just have to monitor, and I think we do need to go over to Tetnal.
Oh, I think we should.
Yeah, I think we should go to Tetnal.
Look at the finish.
Yeah. Yeah, happy. Thank you. Phil? Guys, thinking about it, right, some of you don't know this. So I have a security guard, I have a driver, I have 3 full-time videographers and editors, I have my own executive assistant, I have an operations manager, a chief operations officer, 4 more full-time staff members. 2 prestigious offices, Colmore Road, Mere Green. My outgoings a month are nearly £54,000. Every single month before I even get out of bed, my bill is £54,000 without all of my mortgages, all of my other bits and pieces. There's not many people that actually do what they say they do. Follow the ones that are genuinely doing it. That's key. Weekly gang, another week is complete. My week is not complete because I've still got a few hours left at work. It's 5:05. I have a project management training course tomorrow at Millennium Point in Birmingham. I have 2 meetings on Sunday with my contractors. Life doesn't stop, but it's amazing. But other than that, I'm happy, I'm healthy, my family are happy and healthy, my team are happy and healthy, and I will see you guys same time next week to do it all over again, bigger, better. I'm happy.